afternoon, Blazers fans. Mike Mietzma from Blazer TV, joined here by head coach Mark Collins. Mark had a little bit of a tough weekend against the Vancouver Rangers here. Friday night loss 4-2. Saturday another loss 5-4, and tonight here late in the third period, the Rangers took us 2-1. Comments about the weekend?
You know what, it was obviously a tough weekend. Losing 3 games in a row is never easy, but it's something that we need to work through as a team. We're a young team and early in the season, and I think we just got to continue to be working on the right things from a team point of view. Too often in games like last night and the night before, you try and do too much as a player on an individual basis, and it affects the rest of the guys. So we need to be better as a team, and that's something we'll work on this week and get ready for next weekend.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things that we see out of the Vancouver Rangers is very consistent play. I mean, all 3 of their games, in all 3 periods, they play their systems, play a very consistent game. Also, another another thing that got the Blazers this weekend was retaliatory penalties. Any comments on that?
It's a tough physical game we play, and we were playing a bunch of older hockey players there, and they got a pretty old team, and they work to get under our skin, and if we let it affect us, then that's where the retaliation comes in. So it's it's simple stuff that if we are focused on our game and doing things our way, then none of that stuff should affect us. But it's too easy for young teams sometimes to find a way to lose games, and I think we did that in all 3 games because we were up in all 3 games, or were we up today, I think. And so I learned this a long time ago, that young teams find a way to win or find a way to lose games. So it's just a matter of us getting back to work and getting our focus back. We got to obviously do some work in our defensive zone, and we'll do that over the next couple weeks and continue to move forward.
Cool. So big road trip coming up next week as you go to the Idaho Steelheads, and so you got a couple days to practice, and they are the number 1 team in the league so far, and it's going to be a tough series, but we'll see what happens, I guess.
Yeah, it's not going to get any easier for us, that's for sure. But you know what? This is good. Again, I keep harping on the boys and keep telling them this. You can't get caught up in these wins and losses necessarily right now. Obviously, it'd be nice to win, but if we're getting better every day and learning and taking something out of it, then to me it's not a loss. To me, it's us moving forward, and we're going to continue to get better. And teams like we just played, they're going to be a battle come playoff time and end of the season, and that's okay. That's what we want.
Well, that's great. Thanks for joining us, Mark. Mike Mietzma, Blazer TV.
Well, Collins let him know. Pass forward to...
Oh! There it is. Slides it in the net.
Number 20, Sean Mietzma gets a nice feed from, who was it, Hansen?
Hansen, I believe,
Hansen gets the feed and still on his feet after getting clipped, still out there.
Snipes it, yeah.
Persistent, gets it to Mietzma, and Mietzma makes no mistake.
You're talking, you got world-renowned surfing, you got
everything. Goal also.
Oh, man, 11.
TJP. Here we are talking to 19.
Sorry about that,
folks. Bailey Dorf squirts one out of the corner and gets right onto the tape of TJP and handles it like a man who's done it before.
But the Blazers get it out to center. Jaden Laporte getting away. Little hooked up there. No call. Laporte gets it back to Budman. Budman's shot deflected. And it's in the net! Nice job. Justin Sullivan gets a piece of that shot from Budman. And it's 1-0 Blazers.
When it looked like it kind of ricocheted off of number 27's face.
Oh, actually again, but couldn't get the pass to Lesky. Or rather to TJ Prexler. There's another chance now for the Rangers. They move back to the point. Tien with a drive, screen shot, and it's in the net behind Holden. Yeah. Looks like it could have been deflected as well. Big number. Is that Molding that might have gotten it? No, that's Dumoulin who finds McDonald. McDonald shot into the top shelf, and
Oh, top
What
corner.
a shot!
Man,
Knocked the water
11.
bottle right off of there.
Just picked that top corner.
Yeah, found room above the goaltender's shoulder and hit the top of the basket.
That's exactly what the Blazers needed going into the second period. 1:27 left.
On Mullen keeps it in. Moves it over to Mark McDonald. McDonald and Mullen switch position. McDonald
He puts it in the
and
net.
it's Connor Pierce who gets the goal. I think the goaltender made the initial stop. And
Yeah, he did,
Connor
yep.
Pierce was right there for that rebound, and before the goalie could even react, Connor knocked it behind him. Kind of just a reflex jerk there, and it pucks
Yeah.
in the net. Vancouver gets it to center and into the Bellingham zone. Here's Fries with the speed, and this one, it's in the net. I think Fries is going to get it, but Vinny
Yep.
was right there distracting the goaltender, and the goaltender went for that long pass. I think it hit him and then went in the net. Niesma pokes it now to the blue line. Sam Visner comes out. Gets around the defense here. He's got some room. Niesma. Oh, what a beauty!
Ah, that was a
Sam
beauty.
Visner and Niesma.
Beauty set up, yeah. Give it a go. Beautiful job at last minute from Visner.
Yeah, Visner got the move at the blue line to get around the D and go in alone. But Niesma coming to the other side and moved it over to him, and there's a long pass through the crease. Visner and Polyashov. Here's Vinning now. His drive is in the net. Yeah.
Well, and that went off of Mullen's hockey stick, too.
Yeah, Mullen tapping the goalie, said, sorry, buddy. Deflected that one in on you.
Answered right back.
Yep. Zumulis and Ebert. Ebert's pass to Vinning. Couldn't get a great shot away. Davenport finds it and puts it in the net. Tie game.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Power play goal.
Caught the defensive structure, kind of standing around watching bodies.
I don't know what he's talking about. Maybe it's dinner later or something. But Freddie Perkins going to drop the puck here. 4:06 to go in the major penalties. He throws Simeon Smith out of there for
Little
jumping
jumpy.
a little too early.
Little jumpy.
There's a shot by Davenport,
Oh,
and
my
it's
goodness.
a short-handed goal for the Rangers off the face-off.
That was all Holden. He had good visibility of that. Just went over his shoulder. It looked like.
I think it went between in the 7-hole, went
Oh,
underneath
really?
the glove
Oh, okay.
and over the leg. Yeah, as he's in that butterfly position, it opens up that a little bit of space between the elbow and the leg. Dead. Back to Mullen. Mullen's drive deflected off the Ebert stick. Rangers again get it to the blue line. Mullen keeps it in over to Halstead. There's a drive and it's in the net. Finally a screen shot that gets by the goaltender. On a power play goal. That's the break that the Blazers were looking
That's
for.
it,
They
yeah.
had to time it just right. Got the player skating through the slot area. I think that was Pierce. Blows and gave a few himself. And as they're both in the penalty box there, they're yakking it up and saying, yeah, that was a good battle. Way to go.
Yep.
Did I hit you? He says.
Yeah.
There's a chance and it's in the net. Look at that. Well, Vancouver comes right back.
Right back.
Ebert, right, Johnny on the spot in front of the goaltender. Lifts it up over him as he's going into the butterfly and finds the top corner.
Yeah, you can't leave it. Just didn't like to face off, I guess.
I guess not, yeah. So we're going to do it again. Puck goes to the board, comes to the point. Wildman feeds it into the corner. Zumulis takes it there behind the net. Oh, it feeds a slot. Oh, and a save by Olsen, and the rebound is in the net. Vancouver Rangers come out with it.